G. Mario Fernandez, Ward 3, Eureka City Council, admitted author and organizer of Humboldt Grassroots, an anarchist organization and publication. Ward 3, Townhall, May 18th, 2023.
That we do a good job.
And do you believe that Mario believes that the safety of your patients is important, or that the actual safety of the community is in his initial agenda?
Sure, it should be. It should be in everyone's interest.
Are you an anarchist?
I think at least 53% of the electorate thought that it was in their interest to have me.
Did you admit to being an anarchist before you ran?
Anarchy, as you're defining it?
No,
No. Anarchy as I define it, yeah.
You were an organizer,
Yeah.
and an anarchist.
I'm an organizer.
Who believes in some really unethical things. So did you say that to your constituents before you actually ran?
I was never asked about whether or not I was an anarchist.
You were never asked?
No.
So do you believe in abolishing the police department?
No.
You don't?
I
So
believe,
so
I've
you
talked
just-
about defund, yeah, and I've talked about what that means.
But Humboldt Grassroots, the organization that you actually are a writer for and an organizer for, are you not?
I have, and I am.
Okay, so that organization advocates for the dismantling of police departments all across the world.
Okay.
So is that something that you believe in? If you're a writer and
It's
an
not
organizer
necessarily
for that-
something I agree with entirely, but then we all belong to political affiliations that we don't emphatically agree with each day. So I'm a registered Democrat. I don't necessarily take part of every aspect of the platform. There are even parts of the GOP that it makes sense to me.
Will you denounce anarchy?
No, I won't.
Why you believe that it should be?
I believe there are elements of it, but
Do
I
you
feel that
believe
we're
it
also
should be-
straying from the conversation today, which is about planning and
No,
permitting.
this is very
I'm willing
important
to
for this.
engage you with this afterwards, more though.
It's very important for this. I mean, when you talk about security and safety of an area in general, like to believe in the type of anarchy that Humboldt Grassroots promotes, it essentially is counterproductive to the potential prosperity of a community.
I don't believe that they want unbridled chaos. I think they just want. You look surprised, so.
Really? Abolish the police?
Mhm.
And
That's emotion. That's what
okay,
happened. You brought that the other night to
all
our
cops
council.
are bad?
Again, that's emotion. That's how people feel at times.
Is that how you feel at times? Do you feel that this should be advocated and promoted in our community?
Do I
amongst
feel
our
that there are
children?
times that all cops are bad? Yeah. But do I still support the work that they do on days, keeping us safe, going to respond to emergencies where they have no additional backup? Yes, I support that.
So being an anarchist, you feel that you should not recuse yourself from decisions that may or may not.
Again, I think 53% of the people that voted for me believe that I should be up there making the decisions that are in the
You
interest
didn't
of our
tell
community.
those people that you are an anarchist.
Well,
you should have admitted
You asked
that.
and you have answers to your questions, and I'm not going to let you continue to monopolize this time.
So moving
yeah, you
forward,
do.
you will representative that admits to being an anarchist.
I think we've already established
But
that,
that's-
but
that
you want
is-
me to answer that again, and I think you've already got it, at least on
Tired of being peaceful and tired of being calm, you know. They've been going to war on us for over 400 years, so hey, I ain't peaceful. I ain't no protester. I'm violent.
Stop sweet talking him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
video accuses Boston police of destroying one of their own cruisers so they could blame it on demonstrators. That is not what happened. This video shows protesters earlier jumping on the cruiser. The decision was made to remove a portion of the windshield so the officer could remove the vehicle